I am here to give you an update on the Garden of Dionysus. It is another beautiful day here in Northeast PA. Sun is shining, sky is blue, birds are chirping. Oh, not really sure what else I could say. Oh, my hose is all the way back there and it is going nuts. So, I started doing a little tweaking in the garden yesterday. I wanted to update the way I had my layout done on the ground because I kind of felt like I was weeding every other day and it's very time consuming. And for lazy people like me when it comes to gardening, weeding is one of the worst things you can have to do every other day. I gotta put you down for a second. Hold on, guys. What's up, Sean Hall? I gotta put you down. Come on, lass. Get out of the way. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to put the nozzle on the hose. So as I was saying, I really hate weeding. I don't mind doing landscaping stuff every now and again. Like obviously, the beginning of the year, I'll get all the planters, weed it, put some mulch down, do all that fun stuff. But when it comes to gardening, hate weeding. Hate it, hate it, hate it. So yesterday while I was at Driscoll's, I decided to pick up a couple roll tarps for the garden. I didn't finish completely yet, but I started. I got to get some pegs and I got to finish putting the wood down. But yesterday I got a lot of the black tarp laid out. That'll stop me from having to weed every other day. Oh, something ate one of my tomatoes. Oh, you dirty rat. You son bitch. Something has tried to eat one of my tomatoes. That is a big no-no. Bastards. Sons of bitchin' bumpuses. But anyways, so the tarp is down. I got my first harvest the other day. So now I'm just gonna do another once over. I picked my first cucumber. I think my cucumber plant is dying. I'm not entirely sure. I did some organic fertilizer yesterday in the garden to give it a little bit of a pick-me-up. Let me put it on the garden here. Oh, look at the rainbow. So I'm gonna give this a good raining now. Like you can see how the weeds over here. That's the crap that annoys me. So that tarp is gonna save me a lot of trouble. It's a 5-year tarp. These are the ones I'm really excited about. This is my Carolina Reaper plant. You can see there's some flowers over here on the side. I got some peppers right there hanging down. Those are my sriracha plant. I got 5 ghost plants, 5 habanero. Yeah, I think it was a squirrel too. Yeah, I got 5 habanero, 5 ghost. I have a Tabasco plant. I have some habanero or jalapeno plant, some sweet, some bell, inferno pepper, Italian long hots out front. I got 5 tomato plants. My tomatoes are doing really good this year. I actually gonna have to tie one up here today, but yeah, this tarp is gonna make my life so much easier, and it kind of traps the moisture in a little bit too. It's not gonna dry out as fast, so that I'm excited about. I water twice a day. Back there along the fence I have potatoes growing. They still got a little bit to go. But yeah, I'm just trying to upgrade the garden a little bit, get more ideas, because once the time comes and I have a little bit bigger of a yard to work with and I can space my stuff out a little bit more and plant a little bit more, and I want to build one of those stands outside my house that has the honor system, more or less, where vegetables and stuff are for sale. Just honor system, just what you take, make sure you pay for it kind of deal. I want to do that going forward one of these days, but right now these peppers are pretty much just for raw pepper eating, for when Jason and I are hanging out from late for work. You can do nothing better than fresh pods, guys. I don't know if anybody's ever told you this, but I don't care what you're eating. One of the healthiest things for you, fresh pods. There's just so much nutrients and health benefits from eating hot peppers. Helps your blood flow, helps reduce risk of diabetes, heart disease, and even some cases maybe help with some types of cancer. It's just, that's why I try to drop tink every now and again. And I'm not gonna lie, it's helped me quit smoking for the most part. I used to smoke a pack of cigarettes in 2 days, 3 days, and now it takes me about 2 weeks to smoke a pack of cigarettes, if not more. But nothing more relaxing than water in the garden, I'm not gonna lie. I know it may seem old, but definitely beats the hell out of stress. But yeah, I'm really excited for harvesting this year. Like, I know I've already picked peppers. I've already picked a couple tomatoes. Like, I'm early harvesting so far, and it's not even the end of July yet. So October, September, or August, September, October, I'll still be picking peppers. So hopefully they blow up a little bit. Like I said, I fertilized last night before I went inside. I was out here until about 10 o'clock at night, so just putting this tarp down. I got some spots I still have to add tarp to. Like I said, right there, it has to get it. My dill plant ain't doing too well. I thought it would have exploded by now. It does smell good. But I haven't found any destructive insects yet this year. All my leaves seem to be pretty intact, except for that tomato. I'm gonna find out who did that. I'm gonna have to put my camera back out here and find out who keeps visiting my garden every now and again. It is time for hunting season almost. I don't know if anybody's a hunter out there, but doe licenses have to be sent in for Pennsylvania tomorrow. So I will be doing that later on today. I have to. My brother-in-law's dad, my neighbor, keeps calling me and reminding me, and I keep forgetting. So I'm gonna try to get that done today. So this way I could participate in hunting season this year. I'm getting caught on stuff like always. And I'm gonna head out to the front, show you what I got going out here. Let me turn this on to mist. Hold on, I'm trying to multitask here. I'm sorry if I get anybody motion sickness. So I bought these this is Scoville unit a couple months ago, like 2 months ago. This flower, this vine. This thing has taken over my trestle here. I love it. I love vine plants. There's just a therapeutic, I just think there's something therapeutic about gardening and planting flowers and them growing back every year. Like, this is a forever plant kind of deal. So this will probably die down in the winter and then come back next year. I have the pot sub-leveled so it doesn't dry out too fast. And then I got my Italian long hots out here. What's up, Tim? How we doing, bud? I got some long hots out here. I try to water these like I said, every day, twice a day if it's really hot. Like, we've had a serious dry streak the last 2 weeks. Minimal rain. So my plants are thirsty. And I try to use mist on these because I can get close to them and it's a little less harmful to the plants. Again, we'll see if that organic fertilizer does me any good. And then I got my beast of a tomato plant here. Yeah, it's good to keep them. You'll know if you're overwatering them, they'll turn yellow and start to droop like this. Look how many poles I have in this. I have 4 poles in this tomato plant. 4. And I have fruit all the way at the bottom. Look at these. What do we got over here? A couple tomatoes. Oh yeah. I got tomatoes all over the place. I'm gonna have to tie this up a little bit better. It's starting to tip. I got flowers at the top, flowers at the bottom. I got fruit at the bottom, fruit at the top. There's fruit everywhere on this plant. Like, I can't believe how well this plant's doing. This is insanity. Now my tomato plants in the back, they're all single. Like, look at I can't really see because it's glare. Look at how thick the stems are on these things. This is insane. But yeah, I try to water the plant itself and then water the base. And then pieces like this right here, I consider that a sucker. I'll cut that in half. I won't cut it too low because it'll still give it an opportunity to grow more. cut these right here because they're not producing any fruit. They're just taking nutrients. Let's see if I can get this to stay here. See if I have one right here. Now you see these are going to be flowers right there. Those will be flowers, but these aren't going to produce any fruit this end, so I'll cut some of that off. These are just taking away from the nutrients to the fruits and the flowers. So another plant here. This is my, I can't even pronounce that, an ayam pepper. It's got some peppers on it now. Not ready to be picked yet. These might be ready to be picked. I'll have to look. And then, I don't know what, I have a plant over there. I'm not sure what it is. It started growing beginning of the year. I don't think I'm going to get any fruit out of it because it's in a small container. I didn't mess around too much with seeds this year because I don't have good climate control in my house for growing, so I'm not going to do from seed until I have a good setup. It's just a lot of work, and not having a basement that's connected to the house kind of less. Like, I don't have a way to walk down the stairs from the inside of the house. I have to go outside to the balcony doors, and it's not a finished basement, so it's like, it's dirt, it's cobwebs and spiders, and that's a whole lot of nope for me. But yeah, I guess that's all I really have. I'm gonna eat a pepper for you guys, because back in the day when I first started the Scoville unit, this is where the topics used to be hot and the peppers were even hotter. But now it's just about challenges of life. No matter if you're doing a challenge or just living life, because life itself could be a challenge. Let's see, what do I have here? What can I eat that is ripe? Let me get a close up here. Got my first Armageddon pod growing in my plant. Nice little tail on that sucker too. That's awesome. This freaking, look at how big this pepper is. Look at that. That's insanity. Look at that thing. And it has weight. These are, I believe, oh yeah, these are the crushed red pepper. So these got to change color still. Like, these are massive. There's 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, there's a bunch over here too. Well, yeah, there's a bunch on there. I really haven't seen much. Oh, look at, hold on. These are my habaneros. Look at little buds. These actually might be the ghost. I have to look. Nope, ghosts are in front. Yeah, these are the habaneros. So yeah, these are my habanero in the back here. Ghosts are in the front. Look at these guys. Look at. I don't know where here it is. These are my cayenne. Hold on, what's going on here? These are my cayenne peppers. Got a couple of these going. These still got some changing to do. I love Scotch bonnet. I didn't plant any this year, unfortunately, but I do love it. Again, here's my Carolina Reaper plant. Look at the little buds on them. And that peppers before you know it. Again, here's the sriracha. These are gigantic. They got weight to them too. Some of these are just really tall. These are my Tabasco. They got a couple flowers on them. And you got your long hots here. Inferno peppers over there. Those Infernos, they look like they're crazy. They look like banana peppers, but they're hotter than a habanero, I would think. I think they're hotter than a habanero. Like, yeah, here's my other tomato plants in the back. I got 3 on this one, but there's some flowers up top here. And then, like I said, my potatoes running down. These are huge. I just picked off of these plants over here. Yeah, see some bell peppers. A bunch of them, actually. Oh, that one just came off. Oh, it looks like I'm eating a bell pepper. It broke off. It's not even ripe. Oh, that's good. I gotta get pegs. These boards are so loose. Follow my big ass. Let's see it. Do I have any ripe jalapenos. Let me eat this one right here. It's a small one, but where the hell am I at here? Here we go. Small jalapeno. I love fresh jalapenos. I don't like jalapeno sauces at all, but I do love a fresh jalapeno. Let me get over one of these Inferno peppers here. Let's see, do I have any ripe ones? No, I don't have any ripe ones. I picked them already. Anyways, no ripe ones. Oh, you know what? That one up front that I was saying, I didn't know if they were ripe. I remember looking at the placard on it the other day and it's saying that you'll get red ones and you'll get green ones depending on the time of year. The red ones won't start growing until later in the season. I'm gonna go grab one of those. Let's see what the heat level is on those. Guys, again, jerky is a banging right now. I got jerky for days. Right now I have already made 2 quarter-pound packs. One of the new Jerky of Destruction. It is a Idiot Files original. And then that. That's beautiful. And then I have a quarter-pound bag of the SRF sauce. I'm not a betting man. Well, I am. If I was a betting man, and I am, I could pretty much say this was not right. Because it just doesn't taste right. But, guys, if I get a bunch of peppers this year, I'll do a giveaway of peppers. Fresh pods. Oh, look, I got a ripe tomato. Oh, almost. Back here. I'm not going to pull on it too much because I don't want it to fall off, but yeah, once maybe late September, I'm going to head inside here. I watered my plants, so maybe late September I will do one of my September giveaways as fresh pods. And I think here's the cucumber I picked the other day. Still a little yellow, but I have it sitting in the window in the sun. But fresh pods. Who wants fresh pods? Anybody? Let me show you the jerky. Here's the SRF jerky that's available, a quarter-pound. And then, for those of you that love spicy, Beerus Jerky of Destruction, an Idiot File original. Guys, check him out, please. Head over to The Idiot Files on YouTube. Subscribe. He does reviews of all my stuff. Jason, we're going to be doing pepper pods all the end of the season, bud. Hopefully I have some to bring down me next time I come down. Where did I put it? Oh, it's over here. So I'm going to be going on later to do a video. My sister bought me this last month. She went to some kind of wine festival thing, and I'm going to be reviewing this. This is called Woody Lodge Winery Dirty Jack. It is a Pennsylvania white table wine with natural jalapeno flavor. So I will be reviewing that for my video for tomorrow. I have so much stuff I have to review still. I have sauces I have to review. I have to do individual tincture reviews still. It's just so busy. But alright guys, I hope you enjoyed. It's always a pleasure to show you guys progress on the Garden of Dionysus and the pepper birds. Share my growing with you, and then giving you an update on what videos I'm going to be recording. Anybody that was on the live on Facebook, the product will be getting sent out soon. Just got a couple more people's chips to make. Jerky's pretty much wrapping up. I have 2 pounds sitting in their marinade right now, and I have another pound sitting in the seasoning marinade. There's 2 steps. So you got the seasoning marinade for 24 hours, and then you got the actual marinade for 24 hours, and then it goes on the dehydrator. So if anybody's interested in jerky, hit me up. Shoot me a DM on Facebook at the Scoville Unit. It's so much easier to get a hold of me on Facebook. Or if anything, I could find a way to get a hold of you. Is my contact information's on there too. You guys can shoot me a text if you want. So, but all right, guys, I'm gonna roll out. I'm gonna go get a couple more things done. As always, I'm a Scoville Unit. This is where challenges your life. Later.